Alright. We're ready to start the stream now. Pretty much. And yeah. I'll come for what to number 4 of the EU Ascent tournament streams. And we now have a second streamer, Wild One's Helper. He will stream Legion tonight. So go check that out. And yeah. Some great games await us, hopefully. We have once again 2 R2K teams. I don't know which we're getting there. And unfortunately, both of their games are quite late. Let me just go you over the groups. So we have group 1 here with row 1, 7 Kara, Diamond Xegi, Elim here. Here's the second team of R2K. In game 2, we have Zenith down here with Fin 20, 49 Div, and then we have Appa and RNG down here with Fin 16. And we also have group 2 with NRJ Kaido here, who were going quite far last time. Turk Tonk, got Raid here, Anaheim, Cobra. We got Nova here, who also went quite far if I remember correctly, Vale. We have BHBP here. Then to group 3. We have Souls. Spot down here, another Nova team. With Endgame here. We also have HNKL. With Corpi, with R2K here. Their main team, who's probably gonna meet Endgame here. So also them are in the second game. So for the first 30 minutes we won't have any games. I'm gonna be playing a little bit. And then we have Legion here in group 4 against Mud. Those poor buggers with Vibes here. Rest of Joe US here. Lost Control and Phoenix to go with X-Men. So yeah, some interesting groups. I don't know which groups we're following just yet. I'll have to wait and see in 30 minutes when we will find out what groups we're having. And until then, I'm gonna be grinding a bit. So let me just quickly change to our normal scene. Nope, that's the wrong one. Nope, that's not the right one either. There we go. Yeah, let's say hello to Dark Plasma, Spicy, Razor Gaming, Joban, Senko, Jory, Yusuf, and Gravy. Hello. Yeah, I'm gonna be only playing the tanks I have selected here. I'm grinding, and I need credits, as you can see. I'm broke. I bought this tank yesterday to start towards the Sheridan. Played it a bit as well. I could finally get my equipment here. Yes, my final equipment. Yeah. And yeah, we just need a couple tanks left. This is my last tier 8. And to go over it again, we need to buy this then. We still need to buy both Conway and Vickers CR. We are set for all the other nations. And the last tank is also here, the Foch. And then all we need to do is grind the shit out of this game. And let's do it. So we're going to be playing the 5v5 a bit. As I said. Yeah. 30 minutes until we actually have some games. So we can chat a bit. If you have any questions, you can put them in the chat. And I'll try to answer them. Of course, remembering that there's 5 minutes delay will be important here. We have 2 PKs and 2 lights, B and a TD. Interesting lineup. Basic. X. Why would you have Bender in? I didn't even take a shot. Wow. He took a big shot with his VK. No idea how that one bounced. It should have penned. Hey to everyone who's also just joining in now. And maybe also to those lurking who aren't in chat. Or of course also welcome. Hey Arian. Or Adrian. Please let me know which one is the correct version of saying it. Hello Andreas. No, how can we mess up such a shot? Oh, we're the last ones. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I don't like this mode all too much. Even got ammo wrecked in the end blow. Who's streaming Legion Wild Ones, helper? Also, don't expect too much from these games. They are pretty lackluster, pretty boring as well and shit. I don't know. You either lose pretty hard or you just win really easily. Which is kinda boring. Games are over even quicker than usual. I don't like this map like that. Like, look at this matchmaking. 2 to 9 heavies versus a Yak Tiger and a Type. Really? Really now? And to that, we also only have a tier 8 heavy and then only one to top all of that. Like, why? And then we have an extra TD as well. This is just so stupid. Philistine? I wouldn't say so. They've done pretty well in the last couple of tournaments. And I've always checked the brackets in between games. Station, that means nothing, dude. In a normal tournament game, they would have still beaten you. So it doesn't matter. Everyone drops matches here and there. I've even seen Legion, R2K, and clans like that lose out 1 or 2 games against clans which they, statistically speaking, easily clamped to 0. But it just happens. Every clan has those times. Hey Speed. Hey Ferris as well. Hello my boys. There's the Borsig. A bushwanker. Alright, Yak Tiger, you got this. Plasma, do you really think I'm gonna be playing stock? my god, what is that timing, dude? Opinion on the E1, overrated. Mr. Big, as it's just a normal game mode, it doesn't. It never does. So you can freely grind stock tanks and shit in there. Hey Arvin. It never adds to battles Oven, right? People would drop stats so hard if it would. Hey Duka and Get Wrecked. How you doing? But yeah, we don't know which R2K team we're following. I got no clue. We gotta wait 30 minutes. Or well, 25 now, as both teams have their first game in the second round. I've asked R2K themselves. They think it's probably the second team as they registered first. But I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. He chatted to me, but I didn't really see his messages. Easy credits grind? Not even close. If you play premium, maybe. If not, then you're fucked. Because you die super early as well. I don't know, I don't like this game mode. The games are over too quick. I mean, that's the point of it. Oh shit. I didn't pay attention to the exact red line. I thought it extends a bit further. No, you. Yo. Was a hit. Good damage. X. Hey there, Martin. By the way, I'm now officially done with school. I got my papers today. We had that shitty ceremony thing, which was super awkward. Plasma, I won't play a tank stock. Why should I? I want to finish my tech tree. And not want to kill myself. Why would I? In this LTM? What the fuck are you talking about? Check battles. Mr. Big, I did that already, and I know it doesn't. In general. Game modes never add to the battle count. They never did, and they never will. I can tell you that with confidence. I played shit. Worse than realistic? I would still say realistic is worst. Then this. Then Mad Games. Then Gravity. Then Uprising. Fuck is LTM? I don't understand it. Ah, shit game. See, you just lose a ton of credits. It's just bullshit. And there are so many campers and rushers. Way more than usual. Hello, random guy from Poland. Oops. Oh, hiccup. I'm also not gonna use boosters in this game mode because it's just pointless. There's no reason why I would do it. Just a waste. Can't even do as much damage as in regular games, so it's just a waste of experience in that regard. But I'm gonna grind for the camo because I want it on my Hellcat, of course, so I need to win 30 games. And that's super shit. Like earlier, before when the game mode came out, I played for like 1.5 to 2 hours, and I just about got 10 victories out of it. That's how much I hate that game mode. In just numbers. By the way, from this spot earlier, I just blocked 2.4k or so in this tank. 252U bounced like from here multiple APCRs, and I even got an ISU to bounce on me. So sometimes this armor can work. More often than not it won't, because it's shit. But yeah. You can have some dreams. But don't put your hopes up too high. A reload is still better even if you use adrenaline. What are you trying? This is so sad. We have the same alpha damage, but his gun is just way worse. All he has over me is some frontal protection and mobility. I have a better gun handling, DPM, and more gun depression as well. This thing has 8 degrees. Also, as we're gonna be watching all the commentaries later, between the game pauses, please send me some replays again on the Discord server that are interesting to watch on stream. And no like shitty games. No offense to you having shitty games, I mean I also have them. But no one wants to watch those, right? So keep that in mind. It doesn't matter, Station. I didn't even say they were taking meme tanks. It's just everyone loses some games. Vic, what are you talking about? Yeah. I didn't get tricked by anything. Are you stupid? Man, I hate playing with delay. But it has to be done. Why would you go down there with your heavies? Plasma, you said the tier 9. And you were talking about stock. You can't mean a tier 10 then. What are you talking about? First Mad Games went into WNet. Pretty sure not. Are you using HD effects? No. I have my graphics pretty far down because I would get FPS drops, especially in tournaments, and I'm trying to avoid them as much as I can. once I get my new PC, which is currently in the making, then I'm gonna have my graphics at max again. Limited time mode. Are you retarded? Who calls it LTM? Just call it a fucking game mode, dude. Don't make it so complicated. I've never heard anyone call it LTM. To be precise. Stupid name. You're definitely not smarter. What I hate is someone questions my intelligence. I hate that. I hate this game mode. Have I said that before? Yes, HE. Yeah, they had many one-shots, but still. Hey Viking, yeah, you shouldn't. Yeah, so do I. The gun sounds are that's just terrible. Right, like, they should really work on that. Also on the effect, like sometimes you have the sound of bouncing or taking a bounce, but it does damage and shit like that. I hate it. They don't need to make it so it's not fucking random. Needs to fixed or something certain. Navaduka, yeah. I know, right? The powerhouse. Oof. Hey. How did I not track you? This is a 120 mil. I should have easily tracked them. 409. Mr. Big, stop flexing. Wait, do you have every fucking tank? You have more tanks than my press account, dude. Are you kidding me? Who needs a press account if you're Mr. Big, right? Holy fuck, man. Also, by the way, I have published a new part list for the PC. If you haven't seen it yet or want to take a look at what I'm gonna be getting myself, you can check that out. Perfect for gold boosters? I don't know. Wouldn't say so. I think tournaments are still the best way to go with these gold boosters if you play tier 10. If you have a good clan, of course, it is. If not, I would just say ratings. Or just playing randoms with a platoon. Of a good player where you know you will win a lot. What a shit HE that was. Congratulations on Thanks, Mr. B. Please keep it English, Daniel. Easy. I think we can do one more game, right? Let's just check when the next games are happening. I'm guessing they are 32. Yeah, I can do one more. Sure, easily. It's again that guy from Grump. R6? Nah. I don't like that game, Senka. Not a fan of it. Why the fuck did I pen that one? I just don't like the game. I can't refund my money though, because I played 10 minutes over 2 hours or something. Like you have a max of 2 hours of testing time. And in my 2 hours, like 30 seconds or so, I had the game just AFK open in the background. So I fucked myself over with that. He's bouncing heat. Right into the gun mantlet. It looks really clear to me. Well, now, because I'm not in spectator mode and not commentating. Spectator mode is what causes the main lags, really. Not sure why that is, probably because of all the effects that happen at the same time. But in game itself, if I have the gradients turned down a bit, I rarely ever have lags. But also probably, I don't know, play the big blitz a bit. Not the big blitz, the big world of tanks when I have my new PC. Be fun, I guess. I also have a poll now going about, well, playing certain games on a stream or so. Or different games than Blitz. On Discord, link to that is in the description if you want to check that out. It's about my in the future new PC. Hey Pavel, how you doing? And hey David. Let's try that again. And let me just quickly check Discord. I got tagged. Why you tag me? Alright, let's just switch to this really quick. And have a look at the tournament brackets, right? How it developed. We have R2R here waiting and now facing DK. We have a row 1 versus 7 Karat Diamonds. Could have expected this. Exegi there losing. S4W playing against R2K's second team. With Charity versus Auron. Zenith versus 49 Div. APA versus DNC. And RNG versus Fin16. Group number 2. We have Kaiser versus NRJ. Turk versus Great. Raid versus Attack. Anaheim versus Lok, not the real Loka. With Nova versus another team of DK. TTT versus RMB. Vale versus TR and MT. And BHBP versus Relax. Group number 3 consists of Soul versus Tra, VMORG versus Spot, ASP versus 1UA. We have DWF versus Nova, Legion, not Legion, Endgame versus LGR, HNKL versus Corpi, R2K versus Stars, the main team here. 1B versus Kozak. And then for group 4 we got Legion versus Mud, Sia versus Vibes, GH1Q versus OLOL, Joe versus KGB, US versus 1S2K, Toxic versus Triple CS, Lost Control versus Banan, and Phoenix versus X1. Those are our lineups for tonight, for the second round. And I think, are we getting the room invite, or why are we lagging? My game's... It's a platoon invite. Don't invite me when I'm streaming, and it doesn't say to platoons in. We're just now waiting for an invite to happen. We should get one soon, right? Rexy has told me that I'm gonna get an invite. There we go. And we have the first team of R2K. So we're following group number 3. Why you don't like R6? Because I'm bad in it. That's why. Alright. We're pretty much ready to go here. Was waiting for all the stuff to happen. Don't think we can really do much. Yep, it's 5 minutes. Hey, Romeo Jones. Hello, Pancho. Pancho. Don't quote me, Duka, please. Please. Alright, we see a lot of mobility. We have Winter Malinovka first here. As I said, main team of R2K. We're following Nico back in his defender. Please stop taking that tank. I hate it. Who are we having here? New player in the team. Finks. Finn. I'm gonna call you Mr. Finn. That's too much of a mouthful. What else do I play currently? Only Blitz, Shell Shock Live, and I've started playing Orcs Must Die a little bit with my friends lately. A great fun game. It's kind of a tower defense. You basically just slaughter orcs. It's fun. Seems R2K got some FBI teams, Dictator as well. Or FBI players, I should say. And we started with a T30, double T32, double KV5, double 301, and 149. Okay, for Donkey Kong. I don't know, David. Ask the clan or the clan. Or check it on Blitzstores or something. I don't know. If it stands for Donkey Kong. By the way, I was thinking, guys, as I am following certain teams now, do you want me to have like their clan logo somewhere on screen? Like, I don't know, maybe here, or something. Somewhere in the bottom where it doesn't matter, but still everyone knows what team we're following? Would you want that? Would that be of interest to you? Should I do that? Because I was thinking about it. Because this is just a clean screen, of course, to keep as much visibility to you as possible, but I still would like to add some kind of flair, you know. I want to add my overlay because it's a bit too difficult to match, in a sense. So yeah, let me know what you think. But other than that, let's focus a bit more on this game now. As we have double 252U, double Tiger, an AMX M449, a VKP, and a Progetto 46. 4 stars. And let's jump into game number 1 of tonight. Following R2K in their journey. With 2 premium tanks and only 2 KV5s. With 2 new additions to the team here. With Mr. Finn and Mr. Dictator. And we have an immediate aggression here from R2K. Very aggressive on A here. Dragging away and pushing hard on this Progetto here. F here, a bit overly aggressive, but he has backup. Danny there putting a big shot into him. And F here is gonna pick him up for good. First tank down early here. And got a cap advantage as well by just getting A earlier. Zerd there taking his first share of damage. Now we got a nice crossfire here. F a little bit more behind. Gaseo here in the middle. Getting fire support from Danny. And we got the heavy tanks here in the front. I don't know, those KV5s should probably start getting a little bit more aggressive soon. Especially with these T-32s as well, as these light tanks are getting quite targeted here and they're supposed to do the damage and not take the damage. But Stars here already dropping 3000 hit points. I think it's pretty safe to say that this game will go to R2K here. But F getting very low in hit points. Down to a 1-shot. Gets another shot into that AMX, everybody has to be careful. And the Tiger 2, the next one to die here, no camo on that AMX as well. That's the level we're dealing with. AMX now out, Danny able to pick him up. And here comes the push from R2K with the rest of their tanks. The 252U's out, the next one here getting focused right now. Nico there, bouncing a shot. And Zerd bouncing as well. You need to aim, boys. Nico bounces on the Capola. The pen on the T-32 really not the greatest. As you can see in Gasio here. Coming in to support. Gets the kill. And here comes Danny planting a heat right into the side of the Tiger 2. And this game is over. First win here for R2K very convincingly. Getting a huge amount of map control. And then just that pickup on the Progetto was huge early on. And then they just surrounded it. These light tanks here doing top damage. They were supposed to use their DPM, of course. Oof, sorry. F16. I'm showing it on the stream. Oh, I did show it already, but for your sake, let me tell you again. They are in Group 1, I believe, and they are playing right now against RNG. Pancho. Yeah, R2K that picking their first victory. Danny and F and Gaseo out here. Rotating quite a bit with their players. Gaming, can you shut up about the E1 now, please? It gets a bit annoying. When you're bad, you should play more. I know, Senko, but I don't like the game enough to want to play it more. We have some lineup changes here. Stars going with, again, double 250U, the AMX M449, a Progetto, 2 T34s here in the IS5. Whilst we see 1 T32, we see a Panther 2 here. They're really trying to go free to play as much as they can, it seems. Double Panther 2, a Chieftain, a Defender, T49, 301, and Zergnas T32. So more mobile here, this lineup, even though they have a Defender. And yeah, let the battle for game number 2 begin as we jump right into it. Let's have a look. How's the hit point pool? 1500 in favor of stars. But R2K with quite a bit of DPM. With those Panther 2s and the F301 here. And stars going a bit more towards A now. Gas area here once again entering A. But outspotted by that Progetto. We do see stars hold down tanks here making their way towards A. And those 250Us and the IS-5 into B. And Adek, they're just pushing straight in here. Wasting no time. R2K has to send 3 tanks in here. But on the way, stars here dropping a lot of hit points. Edgar there in his Panther 2. I'm not quite sure if he can survive this. Oh, that IS-5 that got caught out in the open. Edgar here down to half hit points. He gets in cover and the IS-5 already dropped. And stars here losing a lot of hit points. 252U is out. R2K here already regrouping. Edgar down to a one-shot. And Zerd here right in the middle of everything. Focus now on the AMX M4. And R2K turning back the hit points here. The T49 coming in, not able to penetrate his HE. And now it's just all about focus fire. Edgar very far away from everyone. But R2K here with a 3 tank lead. Haven't had a single tank die yet. Edgar probably making his way to Cap C just in case. As it is quite close win hit points. But of course R2K here with the tanks. Gaseo out. But they lose the T34 for it. Still 3 tank advantage here for R2K. And that Progetto now a one-shot here. The Defender though on a reload. Nico here coming in with his Chieftain now. Needs to help out Zerd, who is a potential one-shot for that T34. And he does high roll, but not high enough. And that Progetto there. Zerd able to pick him up. And the Defender here ending the game. Picks up the last kill. Very easy first couple of games here from R2K so far. Against stars. Though they did drop quite a lot of hit points early on. Not too sure I like that all too much. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And I guess it's time for some replays, as we still have about 20 minutes left to go until the next games are going to be happening. We have a pretty good game here once again from Yusuf. Yusuf in his IS4 in the new game mode here. Not one I particularly like, but sure. And let's see, he's on Yamato Harbor in the middle intersection of the map horizontally. They do have a TD mode, so it's kind of screwy. And they don't have any DPM in tier 10. They don't have any DPM, in fact. The most DPM in this team is the grill. And the enemy team has a Waffle, a Chieftain, a 62A, and a Vickers. Oh, this is not looking good for Yusuf here. So let's see how he's gonna be carrying this one. Oh, easy shot. Yeah, nice one. And Mr. Big, the thing is, I'm not really sure I want to do that, but I can think about it. Because I'd have to overwork all the files that I have in there for now to add the names to each specific one. Because if I were to just have the name there, I would have to keep adjusting it. And that's a bit annoying, but I can think about it. Nice max roll there, good timing. Picks up his first kill here on the 62A. And already a tank down here. They have lost their most DPM tank here in that grill. But good support from the Yag here. E75 coming in clutch as well. Hey there, dinner Alex. And Yusuf, you're doing some great damage so far. Putting more and more holes into that E100 lower plate. Nice, there we go. Here comes the Vickers, still full HP. He's gonna take that Yak with him. Nope, he doesn't. But that Waffle there is gonna be annoying as he has straight shots into this area. But when the Vickers takes that E75, and he needs to save his Yag there, who's very low on hit points. Gaming, there's no difference between the tanks. Not a single one, other than the paint job. And if there is a difference, it's just a soft set. What the hell was that shot? What? I have no idea how he got that pin. That was insane. That Waffle probably also on high damage and nice max roll there. Into the Waffle. With HC as well. Die fast. Yusuf, you're already on 4.5k damage. Ah, that Yag is really dumb. But like, he already used HE. Never nice roll here, and the Waffle already knows he can't win this. Okay, he's still making it annoying there. GG there, Yusuf. 5.6k damage. GG. Even 4 kills as well. Easy clappers. Alright, I have a E50 replay here from a clanmate. An OG member, Bread. Himself. Yes. The edible one. Let's see how he can play here. I think he's using... Either he has no full crew or he's using gun and... How do you call it? Calibrated shells on his E50. I mean, it has very low AP pen, 220 if you use a rammer. So he might actually have gone for that. I feel like I wanted to check something, but I forgot. God damn. Oh, not important. Asian tournaments? Mr. Big, what you're referring to is my Blitz Summer Tourney, the community one. The Ascents I don't even have an overlay for. You have the wrong tournament in mind, but I know what you mean, yeah. Ooh, that I7, that 57 on the side, that dragging away everything from the midrange here. Oh, E50 there. Nice track shot. Besides scraping, not moving out like that. Full place. Hey there, clown. Welcome to the channel. Nice bounce there. From that Wiffle. The Waffle Traktor. E50, a great tank. Really lovely, but one of the worst to play stock at tier 9. And don't tell me this tank is worse because I said one of the worst, accept it. Oh yeah, not use your packet, smart. But it's now a 2v6 so far. Him and the Yak Panzer now versus 5 left. And he can use this wreck nicely after 60. Good track shot. Making this dude a one-shot. You can angle your armor a bit more. You're showing too much of your side. A bit too much of your side. Nice shot there. Into that E5. Interesting that that penned actually with AFP. Oh, here comes the waffle. He only has 2 HEs left. And he's holding back 4 tanks. Not sure why they aren't pushing. Oh, that was close. That nearly hit the E100. Waffle now a 2-shot. There's so many 1-shots here. Nice shot. Okay. Good target priority. And the Yak got that E50M. That was an unfortunate shot. His HE completely biting the dust. If you so will. Oh, what a low roll. 296 out of 350. Yeah, APCR to make sure. On my Discord server, Pavel. I take him from there mainly. Because it's the quickest way for me to find a game. Alright, Waffle misses. Nice. What a standoff here. From Brett. Come on, ram him. Aww. Oh, come on, Brett. Don't mess up at the end, nah. Come on, you can do it. Come on, get him. Nearly 6k damage. There we go. Now push in. You got better reload. Why don't you push? You got better reload, dude. Oop. No. Oop. Come on. The Yag is still full HP, by the way. Absolutely insane. I mean, he's at bank with his Yag, so figures, but still. Why is he not pushing? He needs to attack! By the way, check that out. 2.7k blocked in a tier 9 medium. Oh, that was a fortunate pen APCR there going through. He salutes and gets his 4th kill there. Top gun for Brett. Really nice ace. That's a lot of base experience. Look at the one, he did 1 damage. Incredible. And then that Yak Panzer, 502 kills with 3 shots. Pretty solid. Nice game, Brett. A really nice game. Ah, now I know what I wanted to check. Let's have another look at the groups here. Let's have a look. R2K lost. Why? How? What? Row 1 is through here. DK is through. Elm versus Shadow, I think was the name. I think it looks like it. Xenophil winning. Chard here winning. Appa versus RNG. Fin 16 is out. Group 2, we have RNG. NRG versus Turk. Raid versus Anaheim. This is gonna be interesting. DK versus TTT. And Vale versus BHBP. This was pretty much expected. Group 3, the one we're watching, is Souls versus Spot. Pretty much acceptable, yep. ASP versus DWV. AF. Endgame versus HNKL. I can't pronounce that name properly. And then we have R2K versus 1B here. Iron Blood, I think their name. Games happening in a little short amount of time. Alright, Cave sent me a replay. IS4 as well. Let's check that out as we still have time for one more replay. I'm pretty sure. Don't think that's gonna take 8 minutes. In ratings. Oh la la, rating. Cave, you are on my Discord server though. I'm pretty sure you could have just sent it in the replays channel as well. How long is this replay? Yeah, 4 minutes. Pretty good time to watch that. Pretty standard ammo loadout as well. I haven't actually checked the time. In terms of not time, the points. Who has more points or what the average is in this game. Let me just check something on Discord really quickly. Pretty set. Hey, noob one. I'll check out more replays then after the next matches. Pretty sure R2K is not gonna lose now. I hope so. Else this is gonna be a short stream. Let's hope that won't happen. Nice track shot. Just shoot the upper plate. You can pen that. If you are if it is green, that gray means you can actually pen it. For the most part, if you shoot heat at least. With AP or APCR, you might sometimes struggle. Just snapshot that was. Oh, there's still that waffle. That's annoying. Let's hope then Sam can deal with it. HE. Yes, nice, nice, good job. Gaming, shut up. I'm gonna time you out if you don't stop. Yes, Yusuf, you missed your replay. I showed it. It was the first one I showed as well. From the replay section. I'm disappointed in you now. I'm just joking, of course. But go watch it. I need those views. Kappa. I don't care. It's streams anyway. Who cares about some numbers, right? Oh, get that one. Nice. Oh, that's a bit of a waste of max roll. Come on, use your adrenaline. Use it. You have it? Use it. Use it. Please. Oh, there we go. Oh, he bounces. In a direct fight, i7 has no chance against an IS4. Unless the i7 player is by far superior, of course. But generally speaking, the IS4 is just better. Straight out. I know there's some YouTubers calling this thing OP. I just do not agree. The i7 is just really bad. That's all that it is. I wouldn't auto-aim on an i7 personally, but it works for him. And he wins the game. Nice 6.1k damage. GG, especially in ratings. That's quite an achievement. 2k damage blocked as well. Nice ace there, buddy. Even in the calibration. Wow. Wow. Amazing. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry, I had to. My game is not responding. It is fun. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. We are now on Port Bay and we see these shitty defenders again. And there's a lot of T-32s there from 1B Iron Blood. What the hell? What the hell? Right, nice. We have some replays in the replay channel now. Good on you, buddy. Oh, people in general. Thank you. Also, there's a poll going on right now on the Discord server. Please go have a look at that. Seems to be one-sided though, but still. Would be good to know. And also, I don't care about your E1 replays gaming. I don't want to see him. Hey, George. Because they are mediocre at best. And we don't want mediocrity. It was quicker than you, Pavel. Just realized, didn't you? Alright, we have our lineups ready. R2, oh, come on, stop unreadying again. Okay, there we go. We have Zerd and T32, Gaseo and an F301. We have a T32 from Mr. Finn. Is that Spitfire? It is! In the AMX M449. Why ever you would play that tank. Tiger 2 is just better. We have 2 Ice 3 Defenders and Edgar in the lightweight. So double light combination here for R2K. On Port Bay and Iron Blood going with quadruple T32. 2 Defenders. Not Defenders, my brain stopped working. 2 Carnarvons and 1 250U, so full heavies. And we have Finn changing from a 34 to a Tiger 2. That's a good decision. Still 2 minutes left. Look at how good the team is. Nope, that's not what I wanted to press the button. We are in group 3. And really good. Ah, you're really... Nah, come on, boys. Oh, come on, stop rerolling. Please. Please. There's like 3 or 4 rerolls spotted in that one team. Damn. So why is that not accepted? Should have. We have just 1 minute left. See the lineup. If you were just to look at the tanks and think of the map, this would be better. But you can't just go with full hold down heavies. That's not gonna work. Unless you just play defensively the entire game. But then you lose out on caps. And cap pressure. And as they have 2 light tanks, they can easily do that. So R2K's lineup here is superior. And I'm guessing the team of Iron Blood here just being defensive. Going for some safety measures, I don't know, not too sure. Alright, let's go into it. And we have to reiterate the lineups here. Spitfire in his AMX M449. We have a 301 from Gaseo. Double IS-3 Defender from Nico and Mo. Lightweight here, T32 and Tiger 2. And then we have double Carnarvon, 250U and quadruple T32 here from Iron Blood. And just going into this game with over 2000 HP lead. Incredible. And both teams deciding to go full on C mode. We see now the speed boost being used to get over these open areas quick. There's T32 though. Taking a lot of damage, and now also Sayman. And Serve here, or Cervix in his Carnarvon taking some shots. And Iron Blood here bleeding a lot of hit points. R2K already made up for the HP difference here. And Zerd now getting pushed here. And this T32 and no skill, no life, just getting focused hard. And the Carnarvons over here not doing too well either. And there goes the first T32. There goes the Carnarvon. Just spamming heavy tanks won't work. And R2K here now with a tank lead, with an HP lead. Spitfire here is gonna fall first. And we have 6 tanks. Oh, Edgar. Edgar! Oh! He just jumped on that Carnarvon. Yeah, just 2 tanks left. And this is a slaughter here from R2K. Ironblood trying to rush, but just rushing in won't do you well. Zerd falling here. Nico with a damaged gun now. And Gassio just farming Ironblood himself here. Nico gets taken out. Edgar picks up the 35 and Gassio finishes the job. And they win their first game. I know, Mark. I'm trying. I've started to order the first things. The first couple things are already on their way. I just can't make it go quicker, right? Still in shipping mode, in a sense. But just quickly check my emails all. Alright, I got an email. They did receive the payment. The question just stays. Do they tell me where it's at right? Probably not. Oh, we have a minute left. I can quickly check that. Oh, why am I checking it now? D32 is pretty mad. I don't like it personally, but yeah, it's pretty good, I guess. With 30 seconds left. And check my orders. Any detail? Nope, it just says paid now, and we're probably gonna shipping it soon. Alright, we have some interesting lineups here once again. A score. Nope, you can see it in the stats if it's a rerun, and that was clearly one. Also in the creation date of the account, often. Alright, let's have a look at the lineups here. We have R2K going with Ectonix, Double Eyes 3 Defenders, RU251, Scorpion G, T32, and Tiger 2. And Ironblood here trying to pay themselves to victory, which is not going to work, of course. Going with double 301, a 252, triple Tiger 2, and a VKP here. Hit points now a bit more even than last game. And we see both teams committing for the city. 301 here going early B. Ah, this is not gonna go well for him. Takes a big shot from Nico. Both FVs here taking a lot of damage. He's burning. The Chief is burning. And he's getting cornered here within his Tigers. And R2K is pushing in. Zerd here eating the first couple of shots with its reactive armor. And Chief is burning a second time. And Zerd here just going straight through R2K, pushing in hard. Are leading the hit points now. Oh. Dictator taking quite a bit of damage just from ramming. Wait. Dictator? Oh yeah, it's just not fitting here. Oh, he's burning as well. Zerd now ammo racked. Ironblood here. Fighting off against 3 heavies. And this is looking very good for R2K so far. No tank lost yet. 2 tanks down here for 1B. 3 tanks. Are we gonna make it 4? Yes, we do. And this is looking very good for them. Zerd here falling. And this game is gonna go to them. See ya, Sinker. Danny here very low on hit points. Just barely tracks that VKP. And is gonna keep him in place. Mo here is gonna probably be picking up that VK. And we have a 6 to 1, 7 to 1 here for R2K. Winning yet another battle. Very strong performance here, Danny, with a lot of damage. And yeah, Iron Blood not able to get a victory here. Just getting absolutely shredded by R2K. Can you stop tagging me? Alright. How about this? I show one more replay and then come on. Brain, start thinking. One replay and then we're gonna look at the brackets. I was just straight up not able to think for a second. Alright, let's look at O Clown in a WZ120 here. Interesting tank. I do not like it all too much. I instantly sold it once I was through with it. Hello there, David. Let's have a look what he can do in a tank that has no gun depression on a map that needs it. Of course, also making me jealous with a camo I do not possess. Thank you very much. Of course, not intentional. But I want it. Good awareness. I like that. Very good start. Good awareness. Hello. Time to die. Welcome to the stream. What is a reroll? A reroll is creating a second account in order to have better statistics, meaning you completely want to get rid of your past and the way you grew. Something I don't like in particular. Yeah, Plasma just said it. Getting better stats or making a new account just to have better stats. Thinking they actually matter. I mean, I think that too, but you know, I actually have good stats. His teammate picking up the waffle, and he's not doing too bad so far here. Takes a hit into the ammo rack. Big issue. Oh, that hurts in the soul. A big issue that these Chinese tanks have, a lot of them, easily damageable ammo racks and fuel tanks. It's pretty Russian. Talking about fuel tanks, nice little campfire there on the tortoise. I didn't even see his fuel tanks or engine being damaged there. Might have just missed it. But a very good shot. Oh, yeah, takes time. Nice. Okay. Plays it carefully. 3.4k damage already. Pretty good result. Especially for a map like this. There's no way you can achieve that. It's a heavy tank. Pick up that tortoise first. Help out your teammate. Yep, nice. Good focus fire. Get that E50M. Get it. Oh, never mind. Okay, your teammate is working with you. Competent player, already 2 kills, still quite healthy, has blocked some shots on his tank. He knows how to play, I like that. I do like to see that. Pick him up. Why are you tracking HE? He's a one-shot anyway. No need to do that if he's a one-shot with AP. I like that try. You could have... Nice track shot though. That worked out. Oh, but you could have done 6-4-4 if you did use the HE with the max roll. Ah, he didn't get the right angle. Unfortunate. Oh, this is so unfortunate. GG though, nice ace. The 5.6k damage. Your teammate doing pretty good as well. 4 kills in between. And let's have a look at the brackets here. I haven't updated them. I'm an idiot. With Element Shadow still playing. We have DK and R01 still playing. And Zenith losing. Charity coming on top. And Appa winning against RNG. Group number 2. Raid winning against Anaheim. Vale beating BHBP. And Tank losing to NRJ. Group 3. Souls already beats Spot. Oh, it's Endgame versus R2K. Yes, yes, I want to see that. I'm hype. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Oh, yes. Hype. And then we have ASP versus DWF. Let's hope that if Souls gets to the finals with R2K, it's not happening like last time, where R2K had a huge close game against Legion. And then R2K won that, and then they lost to Souls like 2-0. A bit disappointing. With Legion here, is being streamed. We have now a second Ascent streamer. There's Wild One's helper. Go check him out. These two matches still going on. This one is going to be close, I'm assuming. And Lost Control here already beating X-Men. Let's have a look. Look. I wonder what happened in the second team of R2K though. How did they just straight up die so early? I'm gonna question that. Probably later. Ah yeah, I want to check when the game is actually happening. Nope, that's the wrong group. Oh, I hate this waiting. Stop. 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 Right, we have 36 and Hellas and Dynasties. Still have a good amount of time left. More replays. Show this one. We have shown that one as well. We have Faker here, who I think is a reroll. I am pretty sure. Quite certain about that. I scored, don't blame me. Don't blame my brain for lagging sometimes. It just happens, okay? It just happens. Alright, we have an STPY here about to farm simulator with Gunrammer. I don't know why you would want to play this tank with a Gunrammer, but he does it. A touch player, as you can see, I think. Looking at the zoom at least, it should be touch. You of course have that as well as an option on PC. Though I don't know why anyone would want to play with that. Nice fire. If you lost the account, it's not a reroll. A reroll is if you do a new account because you want new stats, better stats. If you lose the account, it's unintentional unless you lost it. Willingly, of course. That EVE 75 just basically fed him. Like just straight up 2k 8 points. And he has full control of the middle ground now. What a low roll. Love how an I7 says useless team. Oh, what a miss. Quite a tricky situation you're putting yourself in here. Missing again now all on your own. And he seems to haven't realized this. Not sure why you're here. Why are you here? What was your thought process of going here? If there's 2 mediums against you. 2 with quite some deadly guns as well. Were you retarded? Noob. Shadow's also retarded though, he's playing quite bad. Alright, pick up that kill. Pounce that Yag. I don't know where or how, but he just bounced him on his back. Hey there, Gravy. Come on, H.E. H.E. Can H.E. that? Why didn't you H.E. him? You could have saved at least another shot of hit points. Just him and the I7 left. The Yag is a one shot, not looking. Oh. Is he getting him? Yes, he does. And there comes a T92E1. See how OP that tank actually is, right? Sorry, I just love to pick on that topic. Because it's just stupid. Hey there, Ethan. Playing this passively here. No clue where that I7 is or how healthy he is, so I totally get that. But I'm not sure what his I7 is doing here. Oh, he got spotted. Oh, nah, it's okay. Quick double tap. And that I7 still very healthy. He can drag the attention onto his I7 though, he can just farm again, like the rest of this game already. I can't type. Only 9 games? And then you aced it? Damn, clown. Nice one. And yeah, just farming here. From the nice game. And that seems like some reroll stats. Pretty new account. Is there natural progression? I don't see. This seems suspicious, but it seems too bad to be a good reroll. I don't know. It doesn't seem like natural progression. Look how this just skyrockets too quick. I don't know. Can't judge. But it looks like a reroll to me. Alright. Yeah, I think we have enough time for another quick one, right? Right? Surely we do. Let's 30B, hell yeah. I want some 30B action. Give me that 30B. I want 30B. Alright, it's an older replay though already. Still on the birthday event. I mean, Faker, if that's true, then that's pretty reasonable. That's why my stats are so high, because I played WoD before. Funny how people still call me a reroll with 30k games nearly. Oh, I'm getting close to that now. You don't have a lot of APCR in your 30B. You should take less HC, my friend. I mean, technically speaking, 20 should be enough for high damage rounds, right? In APCR alone, but I don't know. I wouldn't feel comfy with just 20 APCR. If this tank has an ammo cap of 50. Nice. Oh, he's in a tune as well with wets. Wait a minute. That's wet sock fetish. Oh, I've questioned this name before because I have seen it a couple of times. Nice fire. And it was his as well. Nice. Juicy. Good focus. Is he gonna? Okay, he just shot. He just about shot before he came around that corner. My god. That's some timing and a half. Okay, third person. I mean, it works, right? Oh. Yeah. What are you running this tank on? A 7.5 second reload seems odd. Touch only, yeah, as Ethan just said. Man, I hate it when I can't answer in appropriate times because it's delay. Ah, it's so annoying. It's so annoying. Nah, 57% is not bad. What I consider bad is everything at, I mean, battle. You see it in the battle count and average damage, basically. Mostly. Win rate is not saying everything. Yeah, if it was PC as well, then I would just try hard guys into professionals. Because my clan has the skills for it. We just don't have touch players. Which is why many right now are leaving to go to different clans to play tournaments. Like Vale and stuff. And nice little farming session here in the 30B. Pretty good game. Not too bad. Preparing us for endgame versus R2K. Aw, what a good tune game. 10k combined, GG. To the two of you. I have a message. No, we don't. It's a clan chat. So, it seems that R2K's second team, which already lost in their first game, played with troll lineups and, well, they just lost. Let me just answer someone quickly. Alright. Don't think I have time for another replay. I don't want to risking the biscuit. So I'm gonna be waiting. There we go. We are ready. And I also endgame most of the streamings. Ha 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 ha. Let me just. Alright. Do guys do tournaments? Yeah, but not professionally anymore. We've switched that up. There's no point if we don't have the touch players. Also, interesting way of saying nice. Alright, let's see. We have the lineups pretty much ready. With Hellas as our starting. Both teams are going pretty much free to play. I like that a lot. Thanks, my boys, making this more interesting. And R2K here first already up with triple T32 in fact. Dani in a 252U. A light once again for the year 1 from F. We got the Tiger 2, I3 Defender as well. And endgame here going with what seems to be double lights. Spessy and Shoko. Hopefully. Shoko might change. Yep, he does. Alright, so we have just the lightweight from Spessy, Winch and a Scorp. We have double Tiger 2 and what looks to be triple Carnarvon here. Karolek for once in a heavy tank. That's so rare to see. Interesting to see how well he can perform in heavy tanks. Of course, I'm not assuming he's bad in everything other than lights. Let's see. I was just saying hi to the endgame boys. Lineup wise, pretty interesting. Both teams pretty much the same in terms of tank choices. Going with hold down stuff and some just normal armored tanks. Endgame for going for more hold down though, with their Carnarvons and Tigers. And they actually take a tank destroyer here, which can work out nicely. We have seen that happen with the second team of R2K, where they took Timjack took his SU-130 PM for pretty much all games where they played the TD, and he just did massive amounts of damage. Also on Hellas here, I think 3K in one of the games. So looking forward to it. Hope this is gonna be going well. Alright, let's jump into a I am hype. I am hype. First game. Endgame versus R2K. Alright. Let's see how it can do here. We have 1,000 hit points difference in favor of R2K as they are taking a TD as well here. Too many hit points on those. And we have Mo here already spotted. Spessy with a very good early spot. Oh, he saw 3 there from R2K. They are gonna get B. And the first here from in-game already spotted Shoko. Where is he? Over there. Got spotted by F, pretty much doing the same. Oh, nice shot there from Winch into Zerd. Oh, Zerd taking another one. Karolek here in a very good position to defend A, and R2K is right here. Winch there taking a shot. And endgame here now pushing onto the middle, have capped C. They are behind in points though, and only Finn here left behind. Together with F to hold this. Edgar there repositioning. And R2K here not able to get the cap they wanted to. Have a look at what Zerd can see here. R2K's leader. Trying to spot out Karolek. Watching some ammo in between, of course, Edgar here. Going with another cross shot angle. Onto all of these boys right here. And Finn has to be careful. We have a new lad here. Penji, whatever you say. If I pronounce that wrong, I'm sorry. If some of the endgame boys is watching and can tell me who that is, that would be really nice. F here. Great shot into the Carnarvon turret. And R2K already making good the hit point loss that they had early on with Zerd here. Oh, but Danny taking some damage now. Where is he in his 252? He's over here. Very far in the back. And points are looking good for R2K so far. I'm not sure if a kill would actually change it. Joko there with a great shot into Finn. Winch here trying some cross shots but unable to. Karolek here making a move. And Edgar trying to play against him. D32 definitely able to play against the Carnarvon, but R2K is losing more hit points here. And Nikola now taking damage as well. This is going all over the place. Nico taking more. This is super close looking from up top. You can see the Karolek here the furthest frontally. Winch there taking a shot from Zerd. And Mo here repositioning. Nico taking another one. You can't properly sidescript in a T32. I think he learned that lesson. Zerd here now pushing in with Edgar. Move coming in from R2K. The first ones to push onto Karolek. And Edgar there pushing onto Winch as well. They want to make sure that Scorpion is not living for long. And Karolek and Winch are out of this game. Endgame now pushing onto Finn here. In his Tiger 2. But they're making themselves vulnerable to everything from R2K here. Penji down there. Very low. Burning Danny there. Setting him on fire. And Spessy and Nico here trapped. Trying to get out of there. Nico pretty much in the middle. He will fall for sure. But B getting taken here from endgame. Nico out. And it's 4 tanks versus 5 here. Danny very low. And in a load of trouble. Puts a great shot into Nico though. And Orca here. Right above him. But can't put his gun down far enough. And R2K here. Oh, Orca just pushing down onto him. He loses a lot of hit points though. And Orca is stuck. I think Orca is actually stuck. Or he might be getting away. But very late. Spessy gets taken by F. And this game goes to R2K here. Having more decisiveness. Pushing onto Karolek, onto Winch there. Edgar making a way. And opening the path for the victory here. F also picking up 4 kills there. Very important. GG here to R2K. Leading now on Hellas. Both teams once again readied up. And we have a black dog here from endgame, Nicola. We have Spessy back in his lightweight. We have Triple Carnarvon here once again. Tiger 2 and that Scorpion G here from Winch. And R2K going with 4 T32s. 301, a defender from Onemo, and Danny back in his 252U. Not a lot of lineup changes here from R2K, if any. They might have just sticked with the exact same here. Not too sure about it though. I could be thoroughly mistaken. Let's have a look. 20 seconds left. R2K here, match point on Hellas. Leading 1-0 against Endgame here. Best of 3. They just need to win one more game and this is over. Endgame here, of course, looking to pick up a victory. To bring this to a tiebreaker. And let's see who's coming out on top here. As we enter the battlefield with our Hellcat. But sadly just as a spectator, not actually driving the tank. Where is it? There's my small kitten. As we witness it blow up. And R2K here starting with 1,500 hit point lead this time. As Endgame is taking another light tank, losing some more hit points, just straight up dropping that. And Spessy and F here doing exactly what the others did. Basically countering or just taking the positions the other lighting did last game. R2K here once again very aggressive, sending 2 T32s into both troughs here. And Winch taking a lot of damage there. Don't know if he was spotted or not. That could have been a huge play from R2K here with those blind shots. And R2K here dominating very aggressively with their T32s. C has been capped by Nico here, who is spotted. F trying to relocate. Doesn't want to get caught out in the open. And Mo here, the first one to take damage. Is trying to back up F here. Danny also relocating. Takes a shot there. And Danny is spotted as well. This is no news to endgame. Zerd here and Edgar also both driven back. Edgar here turning back around, though Mo taking 2 more shots from those light tanks. He's dropping too many hit points. And Winch here now also has positioned himself to support. We have a look at what he can see. He just is in the right angle. He can really put some shots into those heavies from R2K. But Mo here, the only one so far losing hit points, but so many tanks are spotted. Everyone apart from Mo and Zerd are open. But they know the position of everyone here. Endgame a bit less aggressive. A bit more calm and collected in their position. And Orca here still fighting off against Gassia. And so far no progress has been made. Penji here. Very aggressive. Has to be careful. And Mo here locked behind that rock. He cannot get away without taking any more damage, which he has to avoid if he wants to get out of this game. I have the Steam version, as the Microsoft Store does not even open, no matter what I tried. Orca here being very aggressive now. Kauro like relocating as well. Gasio all on his own on this one corner. Oh, and now also Edgar taking a shot here. Those Carnarvons really starting to pinpoint the cupolas. Benji here putting another one in. Let's have a look at what his Carnarvon can see. Probably just doing some pot shots here into either the tracks or just the turrets. And Zerd now grouping up with Gaseo. But R2K is just dropping hit points on these Carnarvons here. They are not playing this efficiently. And R2K is just cornered those two lightings here. I've cut them down really hard. Oh, Zerd here finally able to put a shot into Orca. Gaseo here not gonna be over peaking, and here comes a push from R2K. All the T-32s are pushing in, and Gaseo making a run for it, taking a lot of damage in the process though. And Zerd now going in as well, trying to shoot Orca. Able to do so, and those 232s here trying to face off against Penji and Choco. Don't have the best DPM. Gaseo here very low. Danny coming in to shield. Is he gonna be able to help him though? Is the question. And points are very good here. Moda helping out with killing one of those light tanks, but they lost F in the process. And Zerd here has to kill Karolek together with Danny. He's penning his shot. Nico is out, Shoko picking him up, and the points are very close here. C got capped. A got taken from Spessy. And Mo now back in A. He will not survive for long though. And the points are looking very, very close. Danny here, he has to shoot Penji. He's trying to, but Shoko's blocking him beautifully. Oh, and Edgar here. And this game goes to endgame. Those Carnarvons just working beautifully. Endgame here, able to come back. Penji and Orca especially with their shots in those T-32s. That just didn't work out. They let themselves get trapped in Hellas in that one spot, and they just couldn't get out of it. And now we're going to Dynasties per as a tiebreaker. And let's see who comes out on top. This could be the last game of the stream here. I don't know yet. Really not sure. In game here, the first ones to have a full lineup. And we have double Tiger 2s, triple Carnarvons. Endgame really liking those Winchy and the T-32. Not really sure if that's the best pick to take. And Spessy here, probably not. Oh, he's going with an experimental. Interesting. Most likely is gonna go to the middle here. There's no other way he could really go with that tank. And R2K here. Gonna be playing with double Tiger 2, double T-32, a 252U, an AMX M4, and an FE301. And this is the tiebreaker. This will be the probably most close game of this tournament group 3, I think, other than possibly Souls. Though we might not be witnessing that, so how close that is, we do not know. And let's have a look. It points here for endgame about 700. That's 2 shots from heavies. And Spessy here in an experimental, a weird one to pick, can be really annoying to play against. If you don't know the weak spot, F here very aggressively in the down. R2K here going fully for that, committing to it. And F is gonna cap A here. He is gonna lead R2K to a point advantage. And R2K here gonna be making their way forward. And those Tiger 2s from endgame, they have to fall back. C will get capped here from Winch. And Zerd here maybe a bit too aggressive there. Trying to side scrape with a T-32. Not gonna work out well for him. And Edgar here. Actually the first one to take damage from those Carnarvons. And this is not looking good for R2K so far. Already 1,000 hit points behind here. F there dropping some hit points to one of the Tigers. And we do see some rotations here from the Carnarvons from endgame that could caught. Can you stop shooting each other? This could catch F off guard here, who's actually going right into them here. F is not gonna survive this. He finds those Tigers, Bessie there as well. F needs to make a run for it. And now, if ever. And no one of those heavies here. Orca gets spotted. Danny, the first one to see it. And F, is he screwed? He's not. Okay, F is not gonna get away from here anymore. He cornered himself, didn't get away in time. And R2K needs to counter push. And they will into the park. Zerd here taking a huge amount of damage, has no backup. Nico here pushing onto the Tigers. Now with Danny. And Nico taking a lot of damage here. Nico very low. Zerd here gets taken care of. Nicola down to a one-shot. Finn here trying to shield for Nico. Spitterfall coming in for Nicola. Both Nicos fall. Hit points here. Way in favor of endgame. R2K just dropping tanks left, right, and center. And those Carnarvons just ripping R2K apart. And Spessy here rocking that double turret action. The new double barrel tank is leaked. Wargaming now officially announcing it. And this game is gonna be over. Danny here. Bessie finally dropping the turret. Danny here on 7 hit points. And Bessie able to drop him. And unfortunately, this is it for today, I think. In-game here just really powerful. I'm not sure, do we have a best or a match for 3rd place now? We do! Okay, we do. Great. Great, we do. Nice. That is great. See ya, Pavel. So we will see a best game for 3rd. Souls has one. They are gonna meet endgame now. And R2K here unable to take that tiebreaker. Losing on dynasties. When there's a player in the enemy team that we know. Ex-Gnice member Peja here. We already have our finalized lineup here for the WF Last Stand, which I'm going to be referring them to because it's going to be less of a mouthful than the clan tag. Going with an IS-5, IS-3, 252U, Black Dog Lightweight, Fake Tank and Tiger 2, 7 different tanks here. And R2K going with some T-32s again, playing on Canal here. Mobility definitely gonna be key. We see Spitfire in a Scorpion. We see RU here from Edgar. F in the FV again. 2 T-32s. We see Nico back in his. And we see Danny rocking the Action X here. Hello, Alexandro. I'm just checking our Discord right now. What a game that was against Endgame. That was incredible. Endgame, they are winning. Now here, interesting pick from them. A lot of heavies. Not a lot of full down ones though. The only one really that can do that is this one. We do see a lineup change here. Now from last stand, perhaps double tiger here. No IS5, that's a good choice. Let's see what R2K is gonna do against them. Against the last stand here, who lost out against Souls on our match for third place here. Canal in the Ascent tournaments. Number 4 for EU. We are also commentating on Asia for Feast. You can check those out every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And let's see who is gonna be coming out on top here and will be third place for Group 3. R2K here going with a nice little hit point lead from the start. A little bit more of a consistent lineup, I would say. And we do see their lightings here rotating. They will definitely be going to A, at least Edgar. We have F here, passive spotting. Going to be resetting C here, very... You can't even spot that angle. That is insane view range. From that FV here. Might have also just been Zerd crossing though. Who already lost quite a bit of hit points. But they denied the cab on C. Last stand here has to resort to D. And R2K is gonna go into a camp lead here, getting A as well already. Oh, Dictator here missing a shot. Zerd has to be very careful. Already dropped nearly half his hit points. But we have some very nice aggression here from last stand. Gold Doctor here going through the river with his Black Dog. F though very quick with reacting, already dragging his tank backwards. So he's only gonna find Danny here in his Action X. Not a lot has happened yet. R2K playing this passively here. They do have points. Great shot from Dictator into that IS3. Great start. Oh, the Scorpion G here got spotted or blind fired. Not sure which of the two. But it seems to be blind shots here from the Black Dog, who has advanced quite far. Has Dari there with the lightweight in support, and also Danny here has relocated. Very smart thinking. Edgar here is spotting that middle really nicely. Really unique angle that is used a bit more often now in the T8 tournaments. And also since the new British lights are out, that is often a used spot for one of them. or at least for a light tank in general. Gives you a lot of opportunities to spot. So an Edgar here, noticing a push from Last Stand through the middle. Zerd here now gonna take that spot. A nice shot there from the Scorpion. And also Nico, who's instantly gonna reload onto Peja here. Dropping them some hit points, who are trying to push through. We do see Dari entering B now. And TK here losing a lot of hit points. Dictator in a great spot, some good crossfire angles. The fake tank here, Mad Dog, losing some hit points. IS3 down to a one shot. Gets deleted by Nico. Points very close, 800 already for R2K. They are 3000 HP in the lead. Got 2 tank gun advantage now. And Edgar here pushing onto the lightweight. He wants mayhem. And a reset as well. And he will be able to out DPM. But Gold Doctor here coming in, but also F backing him up. And those lights here will fall. Gold Doctor is out and this game is over. Very strong play here from R2K. Very good defensive maneuver. Pushing Zerd there along to deny that cap on C. Basically, you get yourself 2 free caps B and A. Deny C. So the enemy is forced to take D. And you're basically in cap lead. Great game here from R2K. So showing some tactical finesse again. A directed. What an absolute wonderful play here from R2K. Though a bit reckless at times, that did work out in the end. We do see a lineup change here. Last Stand now. Going with a full Russia. I like those a lot. We do see a lightweight. We see double 252U, double IS3, a SU 130 PM, and an IS5. Hello there, Mick Martin. And we also have from R2K here, double T32 once again. Double Defender now. Edgar in a lightweight. And Spitalful back in his Scorpion with F. In his 301. Looking forward to this coming match here. Might be the last. R2K here on match point. Leading 1-0 on Canal. Going into match number 2 here. And let's have a look. I can't talk, so let's have a look at how this match is going to be developing here. Nearly identical hit points from both teams. And let's see what they're going to do with it. We will see a push onto D here with F and Edgar. Very aggressive spot here from F. A lot of view range on these British lights. And he's gonna make use of it. He wants to... Does he want to get that? Oh, he's going straight into it. They have found the IS3s. And F, you're going straight in. Deep inside. Find those 252Us. Has to be careful not to take from that PM back there. Gold Doctor just waiting for him. Resets B as well, and Dari here dropping hit points already. F wants to end this quick. R2K already has capped C and D here very quickly. Nico probably should be reloading soon here with only 2 shells in, and Dani now taking some damage. Where is he even? He was crossing over. And Dictator here in a great spot for a T32. Oh, and there comes F. And Edgar pushing onto Gold Doctor here. He's not gonna be alive for too much longer. Is he gonna be able to put a shot out? He won't. And Last Stand here has to react. They're sending their 252Us in as well now. They should have been in already from the start. And DIS here now up top, pushing onto Dictator, who has the high ground. The IS-5 here, Domino, taking a huge amount of damage. And Zerd here taking a shot as well, takes 2. Hit point lead here for R2K. They are in a gun advantage as well, with a cap point lead. Silver then not able to connect. Danny there with the support and Spitfire in the Scorpion in the background. And we see a push here from R2K in the top. Daddy already out. Jupno here getting focused next hard by 4 tanks. And Nico here just holding off Mad Dog, so he's not allowed to help. Silver Eyes on the other hand already picked up here by Dictator. TK here getting focused next. And Danny might actually die to the IS-3 here. Domino just chasing Dictator now. Oh, are we gonna see a kill here on Danny? Oh, it's very close. The IS-3. Ah, he hits him in the gun mantlet. Unable to pick up the kill here. And Spitfire and Dictator jumping onto him. Mad Dog picked up by Nico. And now it's just Domino left. And this is R2 Games game to win. With a great victory here. Very, very decisive as well. Taking that push in the north. Big max roll there from Dominoes. And this game is over. GG. What a wonderful performance here from R2K, especially from F. Going just absolute ham. Super aggressive in the start there. Taking that early spot and just putting shot after shot into what was... who was it again? It was Dari in the lightweight, just resetting B. Shooting and scouting those 252Us as well. Going to A. Absolute great tactical performance from R2K here. Winning that match for 3rd place. What a game. Plasma, stop trash talking clans. I do not condone this behavior. You're welcome. What a game here from R2K, and what a performance as well. Let's just use the Blitz Assistant again. And let's go to group number 1. We don't of course know who wins in the finals and such, but I just want to see who takes part in it. We have LM versus APA currently playing in group 1, and DK versus Chart. In group 2 we have Raid versus TTT, who beat Vale. Okay, that's a surprise. I'm gonna check out group 2 afterwards. We of course have Souls and Endgame playing. And in group 4, Legion versus Lost Control here, who beat US after they beat Toxic. Interesting. Let's have a look. And let's start with group number 2. It seems very interesting. The Troll team here beating out Vale. In a tiebreaker here, also Vale losing out on Dynasty's power. I'm gonna play against Raid now. It's gonna be a bit of a tougher opponent. Vale already beating NRJ in the match for 3rd place. Let's check out group 4 here. US, that's the match for 3rd place. Group 3, we have the Endgame versus Souls. That game just about started now. I'm very delayed. It's about 7 minutes later than the match for third place. And why don't we go ahead and look at the standings here? We haven't done that yet. We're in a good midway point. Still got one tournament this week, but I think it's good to just check on it as well. And let's have a look here. For the EU standings, currently R2K and Souls here, both in first place. This is gonna change, as you both know, as we all know. As R2K here, not able to pick up a good score in Group 3, losing to Endgame. If Endgame can beat Souls, this will be good for R2K, but Souls is gonna stay on top here. And we have Endgame right behind that in second place, third technically, who will for sure go again above R2K for definite. So R2K here, doomed to go to third at least, right here in the finals as well. If they win, they will also go above. There's a lot of stuff still to change. Veil here. We have our usual top 8. Pretty much all the clans that we know will be top 8. Souls, R2K, Endgame, Raid, Veil, Legion, Toxic, Appa, Element, Lost Control. No surprises there whatsoever. We have Wes here in 9th place. They're making the middle division. We have Nova as well. The Horizon is ours, really, with some strong performance, and Chai's Radar as well. Troll team here in 11th, above BHPP. We have ASP, RMB as well, Demo, Phoenix, Ironblood, and Anaheim here. Closing the board. Very interesting. And then, of course, the lower ones here. With everyone. I have nice here somewhere. Yep, though we haven't participated in a long time. We're still quite high though. Surprisingly. And we haven't had any too good scores either. So yeah, interesting. Very, very interesting how these matches developed. I'm gonna be waiting on the final results for the groups to end, and then I'm gonna, once I have these results, talk you through the matches that happened. They are still playing. DK versus Chard here. Not sure if they're also still playing. Nope, Chard have beaten DK here 2-0. So they take that third place. I should stop doing this mistake. Let's go to group 2 here. Raid versus TTT, still playing. Veil playing against NRJ here. I think they won already, right? Yeah, they beat them. Going to group 3, Endgame versus Souls. This might go to a tiebreaker. I'm not all too sure. And Legion versus Lost Control. I'm putting my monies on Legion here. Of course, they're still playing, and US versus the Horizon is ours. Or is I don't know. It was something with Q. US beating them though in a tiebreaker here on New Bay. Interesting. Some very interesting games. And I think we're gonna end it off with a Hellcat game here. Why not in the skirmish mode, right? Let's play one and then look at the final results, as we're still gonna have to be waiting for a little bit anyways. So let's go ahead and do just that. Plasma, no. You can just, I don't know what the word for it is, but you can be for your team. That is fine with that. No one is against it. But if you talk trash about the opposing team and the team that I'm actively following, then that goes too far, dude. Thank you for just rushing in like a retard. This is why I hate 5v5. So Plasma, do it again and I'm gonna time you out. I don't allow the team that I'm following here to just time out all the fucking time. Go Plasma. Does that make sense? Sure you would. Well, there goes that part with the game, huh? Battles are still playing. Why the hell would you say something nice after being against R2K so hard? As I say, I don't allow that. Not in my stream chat. Others might. But I for sure will not. Mm. But yeah. Plasma, just stop with it. I don't want this stupid toxicity in my stream chat. It's unnecessary. Right, LM beat APA here. Don't really know that result. Radiant TTT is still playing. Endgame and Souls. It's over. Endgame beating Souls 2-0 here. And for Group 4, Legion versus Lost Control is still going on. And we already know the match for third place. So we're waiting for Legion and Lost Control. And I think Raid and TTT and the rest of the games are all over. I am pretty sure at least. Yep. It should be. So let's just quickly wait on that and then finish off today's stream. Let's check out the guy who thought, hey, let's rush. It's a good idea. Definitely can't play this game. Sure. Yeah. Cool. Enjoyable. It's still happening. I wonder who's finished first, Raid or Legion. This is still going on. Would have said so otherwise. That team has played all their matches. Ah, damn, going down to the wire there. It seems. Or just some long games in general. By the way, we are soon to finish off my tech tree. Gonna be grinding some more tomorrow and also be platooning in skirmish. So watch out for that. First day without a tournament stream this week. Oh, why am I laughing? This is sad actually. But I'm getting to watch great games. I do not mind. Even if my throat is gonna die for this, it will die for a good cause. It will be to commentate great games. Greto. This is still going on. God damn. God damn. Let me just pet my kitten a bit. Hey, calm down. Honey, come on. Yeah. Don't attack me like sorry. I can go out in a moment. Just sorry, this is all we're gonna be doing now. I just want to have the results for you guys, and then I'm gonna be off for today. Wow. I just saw we had 48 views at some point. That's incredible. Thank you all so much for the support. This is surprising, Vale here losing to the troll team. I wish to know what happened. Was a nice Hellcat game? Thank you very much, game. I appreciate it. I wonder if any of these games are going to tiebreaker. Because Legion is streamed by Wild Ones Helper. So you can check out those games if you want to. Come on. Hey there, Jory. Oh, those games just ended, and R2 Raid beating in a tiebreaker here. Troll team really showing some persistence, triggering Raid to tiebreaker as well. After doing that to Vale, but then not able to pick up the victory here, and Legion also finished off their game. It so seems, with also a tiebreaker against Lost Control. And so we have all of our results for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you all again tomorrow or whenever you want to tune in next. Bye bye.